We're gonna see who knows the other person better, and I actually think that you're gonna win because you have a memory like an elephant, and also because you cheat.
I am a great cheater.
Yeah, so don't look, okay? We're just gonna ask a bunch of questions and see who can guess the person's true answer. So, first question, what's my favorite movie? And I'm gonna write your favorite movie. Easy. I know this one. What's my favorite movie? Atonement, that's right. What's your favorite movie?
Depends on how I feel that day, but right now,
Yeah.
I mean,
No, of all time.
a classic all-time Pulp Fiction.
Damn it.
No, that's close, top 3, but like Pulp Fiction's one of those movies that you can never go wrong with. But there's movies that come in and out of the top spot multiple times.
All right, next question.
I win.
I'm already down.
Good luck coming back.
What
sucker.
food would the other person never get sick of?
What food or what restaurant?
Food.
Okay. Never get sick of. Interesting. Because
Yeah.
the challenge, you have allergies now that you didn't used to have.
True.
So I'm going with things that adapt to your allergy.
I like that. That would be my answer. Sushi. Yep.
Specifically Nobu or Masa or another Michelin-rated sushi joint.
How about you?
Korean food.
What food specifically?
Hodori.
What food specifically?
Danjanjjigae.
Did I spell it right?
Yeah, she crushed it. Good job.
Did
yeah.
I spell it right?
I mean, that's English, but yeah, danjanjjigae. Am I correct?
You're correct, yeah.
Okay.
But don't reveal it till I tell you, okay?
Why?
I'll say it out loud first.
I'm 2, she's 1.
Yeah, that's true.
Losing.
Okay.
Losing.
Who was our best friend growing up?
How are you gonna get that? I moved so many times. Like, how are you gonna get that? I get the answer. That answer could be.
Okay, since you move so much, I get 2 tries, okay?
Okay.
Who was your best friend growing up? You say it first.
Leif.
Tyler or Leif? Okay, mine obviously Sabrina. Yep, awesome, wow. As a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? I feel like this is what you wanted to be, and if it's true, I'm gonna laugh. I actually don't know this about you, but I'm guessing.
Okay.
I think you wanted to be...
Let me go first. She wanted to be a realtor first. Second, maybe in something with housing, builder. Probably not really builder, but something in housing. And then third, my wife. No? What'd you want to be?
A vet.
A vet?
What did you want to be?
A vet? That's so freaking weird.
No, you didn't. You're lying.
What did I want to be when I was growing up?
Yeah, this is such a guess that I just did.
Oh, I had this thought that like I wanted to be anything successful. I just wanted to be anything successful, and at the time the epitome of success was a doctor.
Oh.
And so I wanted to be a doctor, a pediatrician, because I had a lot of kids in my family. So I was always like, I remember walking down Southern with my brother Corbin and his friend, and his friends says to me, he goes, Pace, I envision one day you're going to be so successful that you're going to have a BMW. and he goes, what's your plan? I go, I'm going to be a pediatrician.
Oh, you would actually be a really good pediatrician.
They don't make enough money.
Well, but you'd be really good at it. I guessed oceanographer because I feel like I remember
there was
you
a
talking about that one time.
There was a moment there.
Because we all wanted to be an oceanographer for some reason.
I'll give that to you. Because
No, that was wrong. Okay, what was your job when you were in high school?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I know. You had a few, so let me write down. Do you want me to tell all of yours?
I have a lot.
If I get where you worked, if I get
No,
what
you
you
don't get
did
any
and where,
bonuses.
no, could I get an extra point if I got where you worked? Yes, that's my new role.
Where'd you work in high school?
Yeah,
Okay.
I worked somewhere for 6 years, so. Wells Fargo, yep, easy. Yeah, I worked at Wells Fargo in high school.
I had so many jobs
Okay.
in high school. So many.
Is this right? Is Smith & Edwards a grocery store?
Smith & Edwards? No.
What is Smith & Edwards?
I was a bagger at Smith's grocery store in
Smith.
Pleasant Grove High School.
Okay.
I also was Papa John's, Pizza Hut. I also packed donuts at Peddler's Donuts.
Oh, yeah.
I also painted a lot of houses for my dad.
Yeah, you worked with your dad.
I did.
What the heck is Smith &
I
Edwards?
ran payroll. I was a courier. I did a lot of stuff.
And you worked at
Worked in construction with my
What
friends.
was the manufacturing company where you guys did ladders? What was that thing
That
called?
was in high school. That was after my mission.
Oh, that was?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What's Smith & Edwards?
Boy store. Smith & Edwards, the country boy store.
What the heck is a country boy store?
Smith & Edwards.
Since I tried to get an extra point and I got it wrong, do I get 0 or do I get 1?
No, you get 1.
Okay, I get 1. What's the favorite place that you've ever traveled to?
The favorite place I've ever traveled, or you've ever traveled?
That you have.
What do I have to say it about you?
Yeah, you have to tell me and I have to tell you.
That's really tough because I've taken you all over the place. I'm gonna guess this. Second is this.
No, pick one. Cross
Okay.
one out.
There's been, oh my gosh, I've taken you all over the world. And you love every single time I take you.
I do.
This is really tough.
What's my favorite place to be? I'm not gonna look. Carmel? Oh, interesting.
You're gonna say Pebble Beach?
I was gonna say, Carmel, 100%. What's
yeah.
your answer?
For me,
Yeah,
favorite place I've ever traveled, myself, or together?
anywhere. Yeah, yourself.
Korea.
I thought his was Carmel too. Okay, well,
Okay, we both suck.
yeah.
But you love Tahoe, Seattle, and New York.
I do. I really do.
So I got 3 points there, guys. 3 points.
What do you miss about your childhood?
What do I miss about my childhood?
Don't say it. I'm gonna write what I think it is.
What do you miss about your childhood?
Yep, and I'm writing what you miss about. Okay, don't show me. I'm gonna tell you what I miss about my childhood.
Okay.
I miss swimming in the summer. How did you know? I freaking love that. That was my favorite thing to do.
Got you.
For like hours and hours. Okay, what do you miss about your childhood?
Dude, I love my childhood so much.
Well, I know you had a really good childhood, but what do you miss the most?
I think
cutie.
what I loved was the freedom, like where I grew up, was the freedom to go do whatever I wanted. Motorcycling, like all sorts of crazy things. Just
Yeah.
felt like I had no responsibility at all,
Okay,
even though I
well,
had a lot.
I put being close to your siblings.
No, those people suck.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, I'm kicking your ass.
I guess so. I guess I don't know you at all.
Wow. How many points am I up? 3 points? Holy
What
shit.
is the number one thing on our bucket list? What's the number one thing on your bucket list? My bucket list. And I'm going to answer what's the number one thing on your bucket list.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. The number one thing on my bucket list is Machu Picchu.
And?
Galapagos. Okay, what's the number one thing on your bucket list?
I don't know. I have a lot of things.
Okay, but number one, if you could pick one thing that you got to do, like if you knew you were dying in a month, you'd be like, I'm doing this right now.
Watch my wife make out with another woman.
Is that really number one on your bucket list?
It's every man's bucket list. Every man's bucket list. Not even close second.
I put traveling through Europe on a BMW
I'll give her
motorcycle.
that point. Non-sexual, that's it.
Is this really the number one
It
thing?
wouldn't just be by myself. It would just be traveling with you.
But would it be on
Yeah.
a motorcycle through Europe?
Yeah,
Is that
like-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'll give her that point.
Where do you want to live in the future? This is actually going to be really hard for me to say where you want to live in the future, but I'm just going to take a wild guess. I feel like you're writing multiple answers, so then you're like the odds that you get it right are really.
I've never been wrong on my top one. I'm just saying, just to show you how good I am at remembering what she says, I want to make sure I stack it in.
Okay. I want to live in Wyoming. Jackson Hole. Yep. Okay. Where do you want to live?
Somewhere with 2,000 acres and a river. I want to own my own river.
I want to own your own river. I put New York City.
No,
I feel like at some point you would want to live there just for a little bit.
I would live there for a month.
Yeah.
No, but not like have a house.
Okay. Okay.
Dude, I'm destroying her.
Truly, actually, this is
Wow.
pretty bad.
I remember when we were driving through
Maybe-
Montana, and I was telling you, I was like, I just want to own a plot of land like this and have a river in the thing. Like, this is my biggest dream. You remember that long 2-hour conversation?
Well,
It
you
was
know
on the way
what?
to Kalispell.
You know why you're winning?
Why?
Is because I'm pretty much always the same. I don't change my mind very often, and you get a new idea almost every week, and you have new plans and
I mean, you say that, but
new
that was,
loves and new interests.
that conversation was 2 years ago, guys. 2 years ago, and it's still the same thing. So
Yeah.
you change every day. That sounds
No.
accurate.
I'm just saying that you're a more interesting individual.
There we
I'm
go.
a little
That's
bit
the-
more
ding, ding, ding.
boring. I want to win, but obviously, I
You're
think at this
4
point,
down.
I'm not
I think
going to win.
you're 5 down right now.
What's your next career move? All right. Okay. You got to let me say it because you're saying that, and then I have to tell you if it's right. And I could be like, yeah, it's right, or I could be like, yeah, it's wrong.
Oh, okay. Got it. Hi. Okay, what's my next career move?
Write a book. What would my next career move have been? Probably the EXP thing is probably the forefront of my mind, and that's the first thing that he wrote. So, yours is to write a book.
Yeah, you got that.
Okay, write a book. What is the other person's biggest fear for the future?
Okay.
So my biggest fear is ending up alone.
Wow.
What'd you put my biggest fear is?
What people think and
Getting sick.
Getting sick,
No,
like sickness.
it's ending up alone.
Wow.
You tell me what your biggest fear is.
Ever having to work for somebody else again.
I did not know that.
I mean,
You would
it's not-
never
I
work
would-
for.
it
You would never.
It's impossible.
That would never happen. That's not even a reality. Like there's no. That's interesting. I put ending up starting over with no home when you should be retired.
Yeah. Oh.
I think that's what I would think would be your biggest fear. I know again that's probably not in the realm of possibility, but I think that was
Yeah.
a big fear for you at one
It was.
point.
It was when we were first starting out. Yeah, for sure. I'll give you a point there.
Can I get a half point?
No, you get a full point.
Well, it's
You're
not
still
what you
four.
said.
You're still 4 points behind.
All right.
Last one.
Okay, let's do a sweet one. What's the one thing that you like the most about me, and the one thing I like the most about you?
Oh my gosh.
Non-sexual, because we don't want to get demonetized.
Okay.
I think the thing that you love the most about me, which of course I'm not perfect, I'm not like this all the time, is when I'm sweet. What did you put? Supportive, sweet, nurturing foundation. That's really sweet. What do you think that I love the most about you?
My generosity.
Your beautiful mind.
Oh. She said because it was boys against girls and boys won. Boys destroyed.
Daddy has a really good memory.
Guys, if you want us to do another one, make some comments down in the comment section down below and ask us questions to see if we know better. I'm better. Look at her. This is how you balance life right here. Breastfeeding and YouTube videos. See you in the next video.